Patricia, happy Monday. So today I've got just a couple of things to show you, but few things to chat about. As always, it is a Monday chat. So first of all, this video about my hooded eyes do's and don'ts reach million views, and I still get comments on it every day. And lately I've been getting a lot of comments on this video saying, oh, I wish you did your left eye the right way, not the right one, because your left one is more hooded than the right one. And that is not the case. Someone said it to me before, and what I wanted to show, they said, I wish you could do the makeup on the other eye. And I'm thinking, well, I don't normally walk like this every day. If you watch my videos, you can see me with makeup on both eyes and they look all the same. The left eye is not more hooded. The problem is my right eyebrow muscles, my muscles here are so much stronger, and I've told you this before because even the Botox lady told me that my muscles on this side are so much stronger. And you know, when I talk, I lift my eyebrows, and when you see me lifting my eyebrows, I can always lift that one higher. So when I lift this one higher, this eye seems less hooded than this one. So that's what it is, because I almost feel like people saying these things that I've just made this video up and I'm trying to cheat you in some way and doing it on my less hooded eye. I've never even noticed or ever thought that one of my eyes was more hooded than the other. I mean, when I drop my both eyebrows down, I feel they are both the same. It's only when I lift them is that you can see this one lifts higher. So I thought I'd just put it out there. Oh. You're gonna hate me. After I've done the best of skincare of 2016, I said in there that I'm not trying anything new, I'm happy with what I've got, and I've asked you what your favorite skincare products were, and I wish I hadn't because so many of you, not just in comments, I got private messages, I got emails, told me about the ordinary skincare products. They are mainly serums. And the idea behind them is that they are no nonsense, no lies, no big words, very affordable skincare that works. So, of course, I went on a website to check it. I sort of heard of it before, but I never, because like I've told you, I didn't feel the need to try anything else. But of course, because all of you were saying how brilliant it is, I had to try it. And I tell you what really attracted me to it was one product. You know how much I complain about the Retinoid, that I don't want to use it anymore. I am fed up with the peeling, and to be honest, I've been using it for over a year. Okay, I wasn't consistent with it, I'm on and off, but I do go through the peeling stages, and I must admit that I don't see really any difference to my skin. What I was expecting from Retinoid is to improve my skin texture, because obviously if you get this constant peeling, the texture of your skin should look better. I haven't noticed any difference. I especially don't like the texture on my forehead lately. I know in this lighting it probably looks beautiful and smooth, but it isn't. I have a bit of bigger pores now here, and it just looks, a bit like that orange peel. And I've talked about it before. And the only thing that I can get rid of this texture with is Botox. Whenever I have Botox here, it smooths out my forehead beautifully. As you can see, my Botox has worn off, but I will go back to that in a minute. So Retinoid. And as you know, Retinoid, it's a form of vitamin A, and it's the strongest one, and usually you can only get it on prescriptions, and we know there are ways to get it without prescriptions. There are websites that sell it, but it is quite irritating. There is a reason why it is prescription only cream, and it's usually prescribed for acne scars and stuff like that. I have to stop saying stuff like that. It's like my vocabulary is so poor that I have to say stuff like that and These two things I say so much when I'm editing my videos. I hate it. Every time I say and stuff like that and and stuff like that, it's so annoying, but I suppose you can't stop it overnight, but I will try. So the milder form of retinoids is retinol, and there is a lot of creams with retinol, and it gives you exactly the same effect but over the longer period of time and without the irritation and peeling. So I think I even said in that video that I'm going to look at retinols, and I found from this company, The Ordinary, Advanced Retinoid 2%, a stable emulsion of next generation forms of retinoid. So this, from what I read, I'm not going to go to science because I'm not a scientist, you know, I'm not a professional facialist or anything like that. But I will give you both websites because I purchased it from Victoria Health, but you can purchase it from the Ordinary's website, and they have also so much information on every product. They also have like a helpful guide of what to use with what time of the day, what not to use with what, because some of these things, for example, will affect the way the vitamin C serum works. So it's very, very helpful, and it is inexpensive. I think I've got 3 things. This was about £7 something, I think. There is one thing that was almost £15, and that was like the most expensive. Anyway, this is some new generation of form of retinoid that is between the retinol and retin A. It's somewhere in between, and they all have those dropper applicators, and it is like a white cream, and I started applying it every night. So you don't want to do it in the morning. Retinols or retinoids or retin-As should be applied at night, not in the morning. And also because what it does, you have to remember to always use SPF in the morning. So that's why I bought it, because I was gonna go and get Paula's Choice. She has a retinol 2%, I think, as well, but it is so expensive. I think it's about £50, whereas this was £7, and yeah, so that's why I've bought it, and I've used it now for, obviously I'm not gonna see results yet because it will take time, but I've been using it. So my video about the skincare came out not last Friday, maybe Wednesday before that, so almost 2 weeks I've been using it. Then what I saw in there was the high strength oil soluble vitamin C derivative in vitamin F. It's called Ascorbyl Tetraisopalmitate solution, 20% in vitamin F. And why I got this was because when I was still a teenager and I lived in Poland, I remember buying in a drugstore this face cream that had vitamin F in it, and I remember using this ice cream. I remember using this cream, and my face looked so lovely, my skin looked so lovely. And I remember not long ago, actually, I went into Google and just googled face cream with vitamin F, and believe me, I couldn't find many. So that's why I bought this one, because I saw vitamin F and it's got the vitamin C. I use that at night as well now after the retinol. So all my other serums that I've been using in the evening, I'm using them in the morning now. I might, switch and swap. I mean, they seem to be doing okay with each other. I'm not seeing any adverse effects. Now, this is quite oily solution. It's funny because it's not thick like an oil. It's quite watery, and you just squeeze few drops. And when you put it on your hand, it goes on so lovely. Can you see all shiny? Because it is quite oily, but like a dry oil, if you know what I mean. So after a few minutes sinks in and you don't have like an oil slick on your face. So I've got that, and then I saw this, and of course, my puffy eyes, I had to try it, even though I'm going to have the fillers soon, and I talk about that in a minute. This is caffeine solution, 5% plus EGCG, and I'm not gonna go into it what that is. Like I said, just go and read about it. Reduces appearance of eye contour, pigmentation and puffiness. So you know, caffeine applied topically reduces puffiness, swelling and gets rid of like pigmentation and stuff. So of course I had to try it. You know me and my eyes. This again is quite thick liquid. Can you see? You can actually, it's almost like gel, but very, very liquidy gel. So I just take one like this between my fingers and I massage it all around my eye. And I tell you something, I already see the difference in my puffiness, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm having fillers done. Do I need to have them done? But I do. And I tell you again, is the lighting. Please, please don't think that my face looks perfect. I don't think my face looks perfect even in this camera. But you always say that, you know, my face is so flawless. It's the lighting. I mean, I can take a picture of myself in some unflattering lighting and you will see my puffiness and everything, you know, texture on my face and everything. So what I've been doing, now and again, I take a picture, a little video of myself with my eyes down, you know, in more unflattering light without this. So when after I've had my fillers done, I can show you the difference. Because yeah, you can't see my bags that well here. You can a bit, but not as much. So anyway, I think this skincare is really worth a look, especially because of the price. And you know, I always said that I believe in the serums and the treatments the most. All the moisturizers, primers, this and that, I'm not that bothered. But the treatment and any form of retinoids, that is what really works. And also remember all the peptides, especially matrix or synth 6, which I have a serum with that from Skin DEVA, because these have been proven to work for anti-aging. Okay, so I will leave you two websites where I got this. The next thing I wanted to tell you, obviously, do you remember I got into watches a bit? I bought a couple of Olivia Burton watches and I posted it on Instagram, and since then all the watch companies might think that I'm obsessed with watches. So I have been sent another watch from a company called Aries. It's spelled E-I-R-I-S. They say that this is fun play on the word iris, you know, the flower. And I tell you what really attracted me to it is the cost behind it. So from every sale, $15 is used to treat and prevent people losing their sight to river blindness. So that's what I really like about it, that this company is giving back. And I think it's a great cause. You know, they say that they can treat people going blind. They don't need to go blind, if you know what I mean. It came in a beautiful box, black box like this. Then you open the box and then you have another box in there. You probably can't see, it says Aries here with this E, and you open it and the watch is inside. So there it is. It's a beautiful, big watch. I love, you know, I really been liking the back to basics watches. I like the simple watches, that I like traditional watches with a modern twist or something very unusual like the wooden watch that I have. So this one is rose gold as well, and the rose gold is not like high shine, it's more like a brushed metal with the pink strap. And I didn't even know that there is a spare strap here, like a light grey one. Let me put it on. Now what I've noticed that there is a black something on it, but I think that this is simply the hairiness, because the fabric is like it's like a velvety fabric, so I think all the hair from the fabric transfer onto this. I haven't worn it yet because I wanted to show it to you, so I still haven't taken off the plastic, but let me put it on because I love it being so big. I think I don't know if they do them in smaller size, the face size. I thought that would be nice summer watch because of the color of it. I really love it. I like it that it's so big. I quite like that look, but because it's so big, at the same time it's quite simple, so it doesn't look too much. And if you're blind like me, going blind, it's got nice big face, so you can see what time it is. So yeah, I will leave you the website to it, so you can go and have a look. I just thought they were really nice, simple watches, and it's got a, oh, let me read this. This strap is leather. It is Japanese movement. It's got mineral glass. Oh, this is stainless steel and is waterproof as well, down to 5 meters, I think. So yeah, definitely check them out if you are into watches. And like I said, really good cause as well. When you know if you've bought it, $15 from that goes to charity. Okay, I'm wearing red. So remember in my try on haul I told you that I've ordered another one of those Pure Collections, a cashmere jumper in red, because I have been a bit into red. I mean, not so much in clothes. This is the only, I'm sure this is the only red piece of clothing that I possess now, but I've been playing with red nails and red lipstick. Actually, I am horrified. I've got no nails on, and that is because I took them off last night. It takes so much time to soak them off, especially when you do it yourself, that I usually do it that way. I take it off the night before and then do my nails the next day. But I haven't put any on because I've been a bit busy. That's one. And two, I've ordered some Madam Glam new gels, so, and I thought they would be here by now, and I wanted to maybe put something new, but if not, I just can't stand my nail, not having anything on my nails, so don't look at them. So what do you think? Do I look good in red? I'm still not sure. I don't know why. I think it's a beautiful red. I think it was called Pillar Box. It was called Pillar Box Red or True Red. I can't remember, but I will leave the link below. And it's very simple. There is nothing fancy to it, just v-neck, and I've ordered size bigger than normally, 14, because I told you they come quite fitted, and I wanted something, you know, it's not that big, but it's just a bit looser. I know you like me in that burgundy wine colored top with the high neck with those studs, but this is a bit different red, so let me know if you like it. Okay, my fillers. So thank you so much for all your responses. So many of you have had them and you love them, and you said it's not very painful, and I'm going to love it. Also, so many of you advised me to eat whole pineapple the night before. That's supposed to help with bruising as well. So to take the arnica tablets a few days before, and then the night before eat pineapple. So I'm going to do that, and you will see if that helped. So my procedure is on the 26th of January. And like I said, I will somehow document it. If not, just like I said, I've already taken some pictures, photos of me now with like putting my head down, so I can compare it once it's been done. And I probably will do like a vlog type of thing where I pop in front of the camera every day to show you if there is any bruising, swelling, and wanted to say stuff like that. No. I don't know what else. So I show you this and that, and don't know what to say instead of stuff like that. Never mind. So that's my fillers. Another thing I wanted to say was, okay, now Kiko mascara. Again, you're still messaging me that you can send me some. Like I said, there is really no need. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I would feel very bad, you know, taking mascaras from you. And I got some on eBay. But also, you know, I started this petition on Twitter, and I think I tagged Kiko UK and Kiko Milano, as you know, with the hashtag bring Kiko Ultra Tech back. And actually on Twitter, Kiko UK came back to me and just left a message saying, you never know, Kiko is full of surprises. So fingers crossed, they might be bringing it back, maybe they repackaging it, maybe they giving it nicer packaging, I don't know. But let's hope that this will be back. I was quite happy and excited to get this message, but I can't guarantee that this is going to be back, or they will bring it back, but it will look totally different. So I really like my hair today. I like it so much more than when I did the tutorial for you, and it's always the way, you know, when I do my hair where I normally do it in my bedroom with my lovely big mirror, I like it so much more than whenever I have to do it here on camera for you, and it's always the way, and it annoys me. And I wasn't that happy with that video, how I, you know, style my short bob, because that's not how normally my hair looks. I mean, you saw me a bit struggling at the end to try to make it how I like it. So, but that's just the way it goes. Very often happens with makeup as well. I don't feel comfortable enough here to do my makeup, but there is no way I can film in my bedroom while putting makeup on, because my dressing table with the mirror is against the window, so there is not enough room to put the camera. Okay, so you know how I always say to you, I love other women, I love picking other women up. I'm a real girl's girl, and it is nice to see, which is quite rare these days, that there are other women like it. And especially here in our YouTube community, things can be tricky. I can't say, you know, I'm not saying that I've noticed in our little group here that we are friends, you know, in the older age category, YouTube, ladies that are on YouTube. But, you know, I sometimes watch other videos of younger people, and there is so much jealousy, animosity, drama sometimes. It's just awful. And I wanted to mention Patty. I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you that subscribe to me subscribe to Patty as well. Patty is probably the oldest YouTuber, and she won't mind me saying, because she's proud of it herself. I think Patty is 72 now. But when you see her, she is so beautiful. Her skin is amazing. She definitely doesn't look 72. And she's the sweetest, kindest lady you will ever meet. And I cried the other day because I saw her. I always watch her videos. She's very wise. Her video popped out, and she didn't have a video out for a while because she's been busy with her new granddaughter and stuff like that. God. And she started the video. First of all, she's got a new camera. She's got the same camera as me, and it's amazing because I can see her beautiful face so much better now. She used to use quite old camera that, you know, it wasn't as clear. I don't know if it was HD or not. And you know, I really admire her, because things like this, tech things, are really, really daunting for me, and I am much younger than Patty, and she just goes with it. She is amazing. I mean, she's so good on her computer and everything. So anyway, Patty started off her video with bigging me up, and I just couldn't believe it. You know, she was just talking about, she was just very kind about me, and she was urging people to come and subscribe to my channel, knowing that, you know, I'm nearing 100,000 subscribers, which is like mind-boggling. But, you know, she was saying, let's help her to get there. And I just like sat there crying. She was just so sweet about me. And it might be because it is so rare these days. You know, you probably see it in everyday life, that we women can be our each other's worst enemies. And I hate seeing that, you know. We should be girlfriends, you know, like, you know what I mean. So I just wanted to thank Patty on here. You know, of course I thanked her under her video. We also very often message privately. So thank you, Patty. That was so sweet of you, and I have the most respect for you. So I will leave Patty's channel, of course, down below. So if you don't know Patty yet, you need to know her, because she will enhance your life. She is just a wonderful person. I love her stories. I like anything that she does, really. I could just sit there and just listen to her. It's like, to me, she is like a mother figure to me, and I hope she doesn't mind me saying. But I suppose she could be my mother. Okay, coming back to my hair. Also, a lot of you ask me if I am liking this haircut. Am I planning to keep it like this or growing it? Well, you know, I've had like more severe inverted bob for years and years, and if you watched me from the beginning when I started YouTube, I had short bob then, and I also had a fringe. I think I'm gonna grow my hair. I mean, I like it. I told you before, it's in between. It's not the sharp bob that I used to have, which I really liked, and it's not long hair, so it's in between, and that's where I'm uncomfortable with it. But I know that if I cut it that short again, if I ever want to grow it back, it will be a nightmare, because I used to have this so much shorter and so, you know, angled and really stacked and really sharp hair, that to grow out that bit, it takes forever. You might see when I was growing out my hair never grew down to here, because this bit will be growing and this bottom bit, but these bits take ages, so you have to forever cut this off to let these layers to catch up with it. So you're growing the hair, but it looks like you're not growing it. So I think I'm gonna grow it, and I've watched I look at some videos back from the summer, and in some of them I really liked my hair when it was about this length, and when it was still healthy, because when it started going all ratty and damaged, that's when I hated it. And also what I liked about it is being able to put it in a high ponytail on those days when I couldn't be bothered to do my hair, and you know, I thought I don't want to wash it or don't have time to wash it. I could always put it up, fluff it up, and it looked fine. And also I like doing that in the summer, especially when you go on holiday to a country where it's very humid, and you know that styling your hair is absolutely pointless, so it's just so easy to put it in a ponytail. So I think I'm going to grow it back. I know you all love this this hairstyle, and I like it too, but I'm going to grow it to a length where I can comfortably put it in a high ponytail. I will never grow my hair really long. I would love to. There is something about long hair that I love. I think it's very feminine, very girly, but I also know that I don't feel that long hair suits me. It just doesn't suit my face. But I like it, if you know what I mean. I like the feel of it, and you know what I mean. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, stay fabulous. Bye.